Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, day one of our vlog. This is my office. I gotta have my nerdy things in here. I'll give you a quick preview of my office. And see, I already got a video going. There's my little dragon. I gotta put her little witch costume on. And then I've got my coffee center right here. And then here's the beds for Delilah. Hey, Delilah, say hi, baby. Oops, sorry, y'all. Say hi. She's so cute. So this is day one, and I've got myself a nice cup of butter coffee to start the day. I'm so excited to leave tonight.
Wednesday morning breakfast. I got some tacos. I used some leftover ground beef from the other night mixed with some bacon and mushrooms. I'm just trying to use up some stuff we got floating around the refrigerator. And then, of course, I'm going to have my hard-boiled eggs.
So for Delilah's water and food, we're just going to bring these, you could say reusable or disposable plates to put her food in. So that'll just be easy to put it in and get rid of it when she's done eating. And then for her water, especially on the road, we got this neat little thing. Look, it even says water in case you don't know. But it's called Pet Inf. We got it off of Amazon, y'all. I think it was like under $10. So you could store it like this. If you are one of those hikers, you could put it on your belt loop if you need to. And then when you're ready to use it, so you fill it with water, there's this little valve. You see right here? That little valve there is what will determine if it's open or closed. So I opened it there. Let me close it back. Okay, and then when she's ready for some water, you just flip this part up so it makes a little bowl. You open it up. Did I open or just close it? I closed it. Okay. You open it up and then you squeeze and then the water will start filling the bowl. Fill it as much as you want and then you kind of have to get your fingers wet. You dip in there to close that off and see the water stays. And then when she's done, like we'll be doing this in the car, so I usually leave it about half full so she can just get a sip whenever she wants. And then when you're done, see, you just open it back up and it seals back into there. The water will go back in. And then once that's done, then you could, fold it down for storage or put it in your seat and leave it like that. So it's real handy. Perfect for road trips. Welcome back, y'all. So we're to the halfway point. I know Heath has been busy. He's sweating. He's hot. And he's busy getting everything packed up for our trip. And so he'll be showing you some videos of all the stuff, how we organize for a road trip, what all we need to bring. But we need to fuel up. So it's lunchtime. Of course, we're watching the Two Crazies. That's my favorite lunchtime show. And we're having some burgers, our homemade bacon, some mushrooms. So this will definitely give us a good amount of energy for the rest of the day and to get us ready to go tonight. And of course, I gotta have some HungryHeath barbecue sauce.
Look at the koozie I always give her. I think this is awesome.
And I'm just having a topo. I think this is the lime one. And but we're just going pretty good. It's going fast for me today. I'm getting excited. Like, I'm so tempted. Y'all ever feel this way where you're like, could I just call in? Call in for the rest of the day?
Achoo!
I know.
I'm sick. Sorry, boss.
I need to go now. But we're halfway there. So I know he still has a lot to do and get everything filmed as well. And then by the time he does that, I should be off work, and then we can just get out of here.
Let's eat. So this tray you see here is a whole thing of homemade bacon. Shelly decided we should have this to have to snack on while we're running down the road. Because here in a second, I'm going to show you what else we're going to have. Because we're leaving a little after 5 o'clock tonight when she gets off work, and we're driving out to Omaha. We're going to make a couple of stops along the way, but this will be our dinner. We'll eat this with some cheese and some wisps. Almost like a little homemade Lunchable. So I'll fill this up, show you what we're going to do next. For our road trip snacks, I have a package of the Wisp, the Asiago and Pepper Jack cheese. I'm just going to put these in a bag and get them ready. Actually, I have 2 bags of the Asiago and Pepper Jack. Then I have a package of the F-Bomb Keto Crunch. This is a garlic and herb. They're real similar to the Wisp, but they're a little thicker. But it's still just cheese. It's like a cracker. And it's perfect. And then this one is the salt and vinegar, also by F-Bomb. And then I found these, I don't remember if it was H-E-B or Kroger, but it is by Fresh Gourmet. It's called a salad crisp, but it's basically the same thing. And this is an Asiago flavor. Well, it'll work the same way. Then we have several packages of the F-Bomb meat sticks. This one here is a salt and pepper. And this one is a smokehouse pork. And then I have a jalapeno pork. These will go handy. And what I love about these, like I was saying before, they come in these neat little baggies. And they're all individually wrapped. So we just peel and eat as we go. This is handy. And then use one of those bags for some more of these single serve electrolyte drinks, like the Ultima and the Element. And I even have a couple little wet naps in here too. And then I have a partial bag of pork rinds. I have 2 of them now. And why not go ahead and finish these off while we're on the road too? And then I have a few Lily candy bars, if we do feel like some sweets. Then I have several packages here of string cheese. This one's spiral. It is mozzarella and cheddar blended, so that's good. Then I have another one of just cheddar cheese. Then another one of mozzarella and jalapeno. And finally, we have another one of habanero jack and cheddar. And then I have a partial bag of some Tillamook Zero Sugar meat sticks also. Figure why not go ahead and finish these off while we're on the road. And then I have a whole bag full here of my hard-boiled eggs that we do in the Instant Pot. And that bag of bacon I showed y'all earlier. And I don't know if we're actually going to eat this one or not, but I think we need to. It's already pre-cooked. It's from Tuttle's Barbecue up near Rockport. When we went to go visit Parrothead Renee, she showed us about this place. And this is just already dried sausage. We just eat it just like it is. We don't even have to cook it. So this is basically just a giant meat stick. So this will be good. This will be our dinner tonight, and then snacks over the next few days whenever we need them. And then I have a half gallon of tea, and I'm going to get this all loaded up into the car. For those of y'all that may have seen my last video for my road trip hacks, y'all will recognize my toolbox that I got at Home Depot. For those of y'all that didn't get to see that, I will leave a link to that video at the very end of this one. Now, recap. I got this little toolbox for less than $10 at the Home Depot. Now I'm going to go through it and show you what all we're carrying on this trip. Now y'all know how my Shelly loves her coffee. So she's bringing these nut pods. Now these won't stand up in the box here and let the tray go down. So I'm going to have to lay them down. And then she also, for her coffee, these are called coffee bombs. And they're just little pats of butter that go in there too. And then y'all saw probably before how I carried my a teapot with me. Well, I decided not to mess with doing that today because I also found in my pantry I have this jar full of instant coffee, or I'm sorry, instant tea, because y'all know I don't drink coffee. So I just figured why not take it on this trip and use it up. I even taped the original label on the bottle, so I'll remember. And again, it's too tall, so it's gonna have to lay down as well. And then I got an entire container of my Redmond's real salt. So anywhere we go that I need salt, I'll have it. And then I have the tall bottle of the Keto Chow electrolytes. And then that way I can refill the little guy as needed. And again, it's gonna have to lay down. So make sure that it's tightened off so it doesn't leak inside of here. But at least if it does leak, it'll be inside the box, not all over the car. Then I have 2 or 3 little bottles of hot sauce. These are all ones I had sitting on my cabinet that are almost empty. So I figured why not take it on this trip and use it up? Because y'all know us, we love our hot sauce. And we almost always stop somewhere and buy hot sauce along the way. So if we run out, it's not going to be that big a deal. And then of course, I got my pills. I'll put it in here. And then I always carry a little container. It's an old pill bottle full of just toothpicks because I never know when I need them. And I used to always do this whenever I was working on my truck. So why not adapt it for the car on the road trip too? And then we have several packages of single-serve Ultima. I think this one here is the blue raspberry. I don't remember having this one, so I'm looking forward to trying that. And then this one here is the watermelon, and that one is my favorite. Because even pre-keto, I always loved tropical fruits. And this is how I can still get that flavor profile I want. And this one here is cherry pomegranate. That one's pretty good too. I didn't realize I was going to like pomegranate, but it's pretty good. And then we have this little baggie. It's an empty container. That's what I love about those F-Bomb meat sticks. Is all of them come in these little zipper bags. And they're handy to use for other stuff. So like all of these little single serve, I think these are LMNT. And maybe some Ultima also. They all just contain in there. It's pretty good. And then I got, just in case we need them, I always carry one of those masks in my back pocket. Shelly keeps one in the console of her car, and then we have extra in this baggie. So in case we go anywhere and the one we have it's dirty or whatever, I just want to have extra just because. So that goes in here too. And then also for her coffee, I have one of these little wands for her so she can froth it as we go. And that all just fits in here very nice. And just ready to rock. Now Shelly's car's all loaded up. She's almost done with work. And then we hit the road. On the right, you can see our luggage. This here is the cooler with all that stuff I was just showing y'all, all the fresh food. And this cooler is full of drinks. I got sodas and her water. This 1877 is like it's like HEB's version of Topo Chico. And then I got this 8-pack of this Voss strawberry ginger sparkling water for her. I got a 10-pack of my creamy root beer from Zevia. And then what else? Then I also have about I think it's like 6 or 7 left of these black cherry Zevias. That's just what was in the box in the beer fridge here. And then I have another, what is this? 8-pack of the Veil Vibe, whatever. Another sparkling water for her. I don't know if I'm going to like these or not, so I'm just going to try a sip of hers maybe. And then I have several cans of dog food. This is just Heritage Ranch canned food. I figured this would be easiest for Delilah. And these are already pull top lids. So I can just feed her and throw the can away. Not have to worry about keeping up with anything. So as soon as she gets off work, we're going to hit the road. We'll check in with y'all later. Pit stop number 1. We're at Woody's Smokehouse in Centerville. We're just stopping to get gas and go ahead and start eating our dinner. Now we're back in the car. We got our gas. We're on the road. I borrowed a cup. Threw our eggs in there. Some of our bacon. Then we got a couple of things of that cheese. This will be our dinner.
You borrowed the cup, so we have to go back to return it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's so silly.
Really? You're one borrowing cups from a gas station.
When did they see what I fill them up with?
But, oh goodness.
And we just got here to the Airbnb. This is where we're going to be spending the night. It's a little, I don't know if it's not really a shack, but it's pretty cool. It's a little small little house. Not tight quarters. It's right off the pool. But have a bar sink, a little mini fridge, microwave, TV, and that door right there, you can see the toilet. Here's the French doors leading back out towards the pool. I mean, it's decorated nice. They already have that window unit on for us. It feels good in here. Kind of reminds me of like being on a cruise ship, especially with this small little shower. Sorry, I'm tripping over floor. I'll take some better pictures of the pool and everything outside tomorrow. But it's late. We're going to go to sleep. We got to get up early. We're going to like 5:30 in the morning. All right. Good night, folks. Oh, there she is. Where's my dog? All righty. Good night.